one's coming, so I moved up.
I think all the way down.
Good morning, everyone. Enjoying us from wherever you're coming from. This first appearance of a new look, new year, Ames JV team. We have some helpers up from Mason City. Grateful for Evan and Jocelyn and Jordan joining us today. Jocelyn's going to be our netminder as we face off against the Texas Brahmas from North Texas, Dallas area. Fort Worth, Arlington was kind of the area I got from all of them. And I get to be your host for this little shindig over the weekend. So let me know how the feed's going. Thanks to Mr. Credidio here for running the camera for me. And if I sound too loud, go ahead and mute your computers or TVs. So we're going to get started here in about a minute and a half. We're going to watch a little warm-ups, get used to a few things, and fix some settings, and be back then.
for us.
That's what that was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like,
I'm watching Swanson. I'm like, oh, that's what he's saying to us.
and they got speed. Oh, first.
Yeah, stop with it. I lost the entire feed. I apologize, everyone. It's just as soon as they went to go start the puck, there we go. Okay. Minute in. Nice stick there by Jacob Sickles, a newcomer to our team. We do have two number fours, so today Jordan from Mason City and Jacob, both of them are actually out there right now. This Tate in the corner, pushes down number 10 from Texas, stays with it. You're told this whole team are 2010s, and so we should have a little bit of a size advantage. Jordan kicks it out, but Texas gets it. They skate it out. Nice stick by Jacob, meeting him at the blue line. Pushes it up to the center line where Evan from Mason City gets there. Jordan from Mason City picks it up. He falls down, blows out a tire, sends the puck though into the corner. And another newcomer, Joel Swanson, comes on the ice. Elliott's here. Elliott recently moved up from bantam level as well. Gets the puck up to Tate. Tate over to him. Nope, shoots it. Goalie save and covers it up.
Let's go, Ames!
Max is out there. He gives chase. Has Henry, Mikey, Bryson, Joel. That's who's on the ice right now. The clock showing up is off or is wrong. I'll fix that next stoppage. Henry collects it, fires it down. No icing. Henry and Max go off for the line change. We have a short bench, so hopefully short shifts here. Texas sends it into our zone. Swanson off the corner, but Texas keeps it in. Sends it back down. Outside of the reach of Jocelyn. First puck she's seen come her direction. Mikey from behind her net. He sends it all the way over to Jordan. Jordan's pass too short or too light. And Texas is able to get a shot up and over the net. Bryson hammers him in the corner. Mikey collects the loose puck. Bounces it up towards Evan. Mikey goes for a change. And Texas collects it, but Ames fully changed there as Tate gets to that. He falls down as a Texas player fell down and kind of tripped him there. Far clearing attempt, and it bounced off, went right on net. That shot saved. Texas gets the rebound, but can't get out of their zone. Evan sends it back towards the net. Max is there. He sends it, centers it, no one was home. And Texas just clears it all the way out. Icing. Stops the clock at 10:57. Max backhands a quick shot. Still stays with it. And they blow the whistle dead. That took far more than 2 seconds off, but that's what's showing on the scoreboard. So 4 shots to 3 shots. Texas wins that face off. They get it in. Nice stick by Elliott to just put it up and stop it. Texas gets it right in front of the net. And now there's a penalty. Cross check on Wires. So, not even 4.5 minutes in, we have our first visitor to Miss Slifka in the penalty box. As the Ames Mason City team's going to go down a player. And right there, off the draw, Ames couldn't get possession or the puck at all. And Texas, right at the doorstep, is able to backhand it under Jocelyn's goal leg. And they take a 1-0 lead. So Ames back to full strength. Off the power play goal by Texas. Mikey's able to keep it in. He's sticking a little bit. He fires a shot off the leg. And Texas is able to get it out. Offsides is going to stop. And Texas was picking up some more speed there. And so Max, Henry, Tate out there. Elliott pushes it out. Max gets it. He gets hit. Texas gets the loose puck though, and Can't get it out.
Go to net, go to net.
Ames has whole left side was open for a second. And Texas is able to get it out. They bring it back in. Fires a shot. Saved by Jocelyn. Henry gets it. Can't get it out. Jacob Sickles. He sends it out. Texas has to regroup. Tate puts on some pressure. Texas is able to get back on side, bring it back in. You could tell it's just 5 minutes, 6 minutes in now. Our Ames, Mason City are a little rusty. Shot, quick shot. Jocelyn thought she grabbed it, but no. Went in. She thought she had the catch. Unfortunately, went under her glove, it looked like. And Texas now takes a 2-0 lead only 6 minutes into this game. Mikey gets the puck on his. He gets crashed into at the blue line. Jordan gets it from the corner. Delayed penalty. Jocelyn gets off the ice, but Texas is going to touch it up here. So Ames on the power play now. Coach changes lines. Joel, Bryson, Max, Henry, Tate. Oh, something calling it a major or misconduct as the second person had to go into the box. Bryson with a shot, can't get through the traffic. Joel goes back, he gets it in our zone. Pushes it up to Henry. Henry can't fully collect it. Texas gets the loose puck. They have some speed, he gets back in. Tate steals it from him though, good steal. He's got Max up left. Henry, Tate brings it all the way in. He gets pushed down. Loose puck sent around. Bryson. All the way over to Joel. Joel, center. Can't get through. Hit number 85 from Texas. They now get it out. Good by Texas, or by Joel, but Texas was able to stay with it. Max is able to send it up. And Tate sends it all and over to Henry. Texas gets it back in. Ames is changing. Back's turned. Joel's going to get a tripping penalty here. Jocelyn makes the save. Ames kind of just stopped there, and now their pass doesn't go. They have their goalie off for the delayed penalty. Ames just looking to touch it here. Texas doing a good job playing keep away so far. Sends it up. He still can't. And there, finally Elliott's able to touch it. And after a good 20, 25 seconds of holding on the puck, with their extra attacker, Ames is able to stop. Elliott's the one that's going to the box for, I assume it was tripping. I didn't see the hand motion, so. But Ames is going to go down. It's actually going to be 4-on-4 hockey for 18 seconds here, and then it's 4-on-4. So 2-1. The Texas penalty is now over, and Texas now on the power play. Shot from below the red line is going to cause an offsides and automatic face-off from their zone. I got to look. There's a new rule I thought I saw regarding some of this. I'll have to draw Mikey with a quick shot, and the goalie has to cover it up. Little bit of shoving, and Mikey's going to be the one that's going to get in trouble.
Nice.
Cross checks that call. And now Ames is going to be on a 5-on-3 disadvantage for a minute and a half, as they did not start the clock at all after that last face-off either. Oh, let's see here. We have Bryson, Jacob Sickles, and Jordan from Mason City, who's going to be out there to start off this penalty kill. Texas gets possession. The top of the circle, sends it low, centers it. Quick shot, wide of the net. They send it back out to their D. Good stick by Jordan. He's able to stay with it, but 85 also does. He brings it up low. Kick save, bounced right up. Bryson's able, crossbar, and Jordan couldn't get it out. He was looking for a horizontal pass there. Bryson, nice push there. And Jordan does skid it. He sends it in, and he's lucky he didn't get a trip there. His stick got caught in skates. 43 seconds to go on this kill. Nice steal by Jordan. He sends it all the way down. Jacob Sickles comes off. Jordan comes off. Max and Joel come on. Bryson's been out there the whole time of this fight. There's center pass, and front of the net, Texas is able to score again. Power play goal on a 5-on-3 advantage. Makes it 3-0. Loose puck. Goalie's going to have to cover it up and does. So we're still on the Texas still on the power play here. Henry's going to take the draw. Max behind him. Elliott. It's another whistle. No idea what that was about. Elliott, Jacob, Max, and Henry are the Out there, Texas is able to get it, and Jacob quickly he sends it out. Texas gets in the neutral zone. 12 has some speed quite a bit. He centers it one time, doesn't connect, but Texas is able to stay with, send it back to their D. They pass it rink wide and sends it right back. Brings it low, shoots there, can't cover it up. Shot goes wide, puck still loose down in the corner. Texas has it. And they just, as the power play is about to end, they just lift it right up and over with a backhander. And now, 11 minutes in, commanding 4-0 lead. Ames has their chances. Hasn't been. Jordan over to Bryson behind him. Bryson collects it below the goal line. He leaves it for Joel. Joel back over to Bryson. Front of our bench. Bryson collects it, sends it backwards, but Joel wasn't behind it there. And Texas gets possession. They try to pass. And Ames is finally able to get it out. Told you before, we have a short bench. We're running only 2 lines, both forwards and D. Jordan with a shot over the shoulder, bouncing is in front of the goalie, but couldn't cover, and Jordan sends it back down now. Texas can't get much on it. Bryson back down to Tate. Texas will just tap it out, and now they have a 2-on-1. Joel, they stay with it, goes over the net. And the Texas pins the puck up against the boards. He gets out. Elliott stills that puck. Off the glass and out. Hits a Texas skate, no icing. Max from behind Arnett, he gets pushed down. Elliott collects it. He's got a Brahma bowl right next to him, but he's able to get a Mikey. He's able to backhand it out. Texas gets it again, and they're able to just tap it out. Ames gets back on side. Elliott from the red line. Max collects it in front of the Texas bench. He sends it all the way down in the corner. Tries putting it towards the net. Mikey over to Jacob Sickles. Puck got through, hit, blocked by a skate. Max now right there. Can't get anything on it. Trying their net. And they send it out. Elliott collects it. If he goes. Jordan fires a shot. Ricochet's up and over, and now Texas has it. Good stick by Jacob there to prevent any shot and just stay with them as he put on the brakes. Evans sends it down. Texas gets it in their zone. Mikey gives chase after. They pass it up. Leave it for number 17 then. And get it in. Jordan now. He stays with it. Man, there hasn't been a stoppage in over 2 minutes, so I can collect the stop. But this period ends now with Texas 4, the Ames Mason City 0. Let me know where you're watching from, who's you rooted for. Love to always say hi. Hopefully that first period's just what the team needed. It was clearly we still had some rust and looked like most of them sat on the car for 3 hours recently. Few penalties and but 8 shots on goal and compared to Texas is 12. Coach Giles returns to the bench this season after a few years off. He was actually kind of our mainstream team coordinator, but he'll be helping out the varsity team and Coach Baker. Coach Baker and actually out in Chicagoland, my neck of the woods, this weekend with Team Midwest. Oh. Max leaves the puck for Joel. Joel's able to get it out of the zone. He sends it. Tate, he gets it in. But can't hold on to it, and Texas sends it all the way down, and it is far enough for icing. Tate's going to take this draw. Texas wins it, though. Max gets possession, backhands it. Goes to the right of the goalie. And Henry stick handles a little bit. Continues to. Goes through 3 Brahmas, and you're just not going to win against those odds. Max is able to keep it, get it inside, or stay on side. Stop. It's supposed to be a high of 95 around here today, so we'll see how that would affect the ice. Although this is our only game today. And cross check on Bryson. No. I don't know who. Yes. Bryson gets credited with that cross check. So Ames again goes down, man. And quickly Texas scores. So 4 power plays. And Texas scored on all 4 of them. And that's the difference there. Ames cannot passes just aren't connecting, and kind of actually feels or looks like some of their scrimmages go. Jordan with a nice takeaway. He tries to bring it right up. Leg save. Mikey with a quick shot. There, now Mikey, quick turnaround. Puck goes wide of the net. He stays with it. In the corner, Texas pushes it up, and they are able to get it out. Evan from Mason City is able to get it. He sends it up, but Texas grabs it, drops it down, fires a shot, blocker save. And now Mikey, he brings it, gets a shoulder in his face for his efforts, and he does go off to change. Tate comes on. Texas gets the puck off from Evan and from Jordan, sorry. And Elliott kicks it to himself. He brings it in. Fires a shot into the body of the goalies. That's a weird angle for you all. Tate, Henry, Max out there, Bryson and Joel. Bryson with a quick shot, Max right in front, backhands it, and goalie falls on top of it. Ref said something to the Brown player. And Texas wins that draw. They're able to bring it into the neutral zone. Max quick with a quick steal, and then all sides followed by now a Texas penalty.
Oh, sorry.
Thought we were frozen again.
You got roughing all the way down.
But
Oh, what happened here?
kind of pushed Max over the blue line, and now they're in the penalty box. So we have 14 seconds of oh no. I was gonna say they're still showing Bryson's penalty up on the scoreboard, but that's been long gone.
They just loosened up, Joe. This just loosened up.
Texas tried clearing it out, couldn't. Evan to Jordan. Mikey pushes in the corner. Jordan from his knees gets it, centers it. Jacob back down to Evan now. Evan backhands it, couldn't get through though. Texas gets in the way there.
Loosen up this.
Elliott carries it in. He fires a shot. It's the glass. And now Jordan collects it all the way in the neutral zone, sends it all the way over to Evan. Evan brings it in. He passes it behind him to Mikey. Mikey kicks it all the way down into the corner, and Texas swings all the way in front of our bench. Elliott collects it there. He fires a shot, hits some boots. Jordan all the way to Jacob. Jacob fires a shot, ricochets off a Texas stick, and up into the netting. As it looks like let's see here. Several things going wrong. And we know that we are frozen yet again. As that Mikey collects it. He fires a shot into the body, though, of the goalie. Okay. So we have multiple things going wrong right now. Hence why you have no feed. The draw on. Down. Ames still on the power play, by the way. Texas able to get it out. Sends up. Offsides. And they touch it, which is going to bring it down. We're trying to get you back into a feed. Did say we'd have a limited stream today. Didn't know that. Power play is over, by the way, for those that are still listening. Texas players hurt down here. Okay, looks like we're back. And my apologies. Usually the problem here in Omaha is actually Wi-Fi, but not the case today. So Texas player comes off the ice. And he's showing his collarbone.
Sounds like a collarbone injury.
All right. See if we can get any updates during the intermission, if there is one. Now, back to our game. There were no penalties, by the way, on that hit. Just looked like he hit the glass hard. Doc brings it right up to the doorstep, and Jocelyn, she covers it up. Joel off the draw, has it. Squares options. Right, pushing up to Mikey. Mikey's able to get it loose. He puts on some speed. He broadside up there. He scores! So at 8:46, Ames finally gets on the scoreboard thanks to Mikey and staying with that puck.
That high speed. Oh, just a military guy.
All right. Finally realized why the gimbal was off. So Texas goes right on the attack quickly. Jacob up to Max. Max couldn't hold on it, but he's able to push it off and pin the puck up. He waits for some. Ooh. Tate puts a shoulder in. A little too close to the boards. It wasn't that bad. Texas somehow stayed on side there. Max gets the loose puck, and now he puts on his speed. He gets it past. He gives after it, gets it in the corner. He looks for his option, centers it back to Henry, right there at the crease, and swiped away. Paytail push it into the neutral zone. Nice stick there by Evan from Mason City as he lifts up there, stick from behind. Ooh. Jordan tries sending it all the way out to Evan in the neutral zone, but couldn't get through. And now Elliott collects it. He skates with it. He's got Texas coming at him, so he dumps it into the near corner or far corner. Gives a hit, falls down, or Jordan gives a hit there and fell down. Texas gets control. Blue line trips up Joel as he just falls down. Delayed penalty. Didn't see what it was. I think it was just delayed offside on the change there, and Elliott again brings it in. Jordan to Evan. Elliott is playing down low, leaves it to Mikey. Mikey back to Elliott, hits Elliott in the skate, and he's got to go back to collect it at the red line. His pass over to Joel doesn't connect. Jordan gets it, pushes it up, or Evan got it, push it up to Jordan, but Texas is able to get it back. Jordan, he brings it over the blue line. Goes forward, but Texas is able to stop it and then get it back. High stick from Mikey, and he's going to go to the box for that. Another delayed penalty. Mikey touches it up. But Ames is once again going to go on the penalty kill. So Henry, Bryson, Joel, and Tate is out there. So Ames clears it right away off the draw. This Texas team full of 2010s is they have some speed. So they send it all the way down though for icing, or their pass didn't connect there. Tate, Jordan's out here now. Texas gets control. Minute and a half to go on the penalty kill. Texas from the far corner. They just kind of shuffle it up to the net, and Jocelyn's able to cover it up. Jacob, Max, and Elliott come on. Tate, Bryson, and Joel come off. Max is going to take this straw. Hand pass, no hand pass. And he's able to get it all the way down behind the Texas net. Elliott's actually going to get a shot. Now Jordan, Evan, and the Texas goalie's got to cover it up. Nice pressure. And he's able to steal that. Over to Elliott. His shot doesn't get through. Max gets it in the near corner. Takes a hit. Gets bounced off the puck, and Texas now has it. Max falls down. Oh, looks like it's a trip, but oh. Jacobs clearing attempt. Got yeah, Ames finally kind of starts. Well, net comes off. Off the shot. So just under 4 minutes to go here in this second period. Ames May City Conglomerate, they're down 5-1. And the Mohawk Jordan, he gets it, brings it in. Tate from behind. Penalty kill's over. Ames back to full strength. Mikey returns the ice, sends it over to Joel. Joel up to Jordan, right there in front of the net. And Mikey is able to get it, but can't get a shot. Finally does. Stick save and then covered up. Be nice to get one more here before the change of periods, just to make it a little bit closer. I believe several teammates will be joining us tonight, so for tomorrow's two games, Ben should be a little longer. Puck pinned up against there. Mikey Jordan. Hand pass. Bryson fires a shot. Get through. Mikey gets it. He tries passing it up to Joel. Joel gets on a hit. Bryson gets it in the neutral zone. Joel sends it up. Goes all the way down to the near corner. 3 minutes to go. Puck's behind their net. Mikey falls down, slides into Texas player. No tripping. Texas stays good. Joel tries clearing it, but Texas player is able to get it. Pass was almost perfect to him. And now they have another shot. Glove save by Jocelyn. Scoreboard showing 20 shots on goal for Texas compared to 16 for Ames. And off the draw, it goes right into Jocelyn's glove. Tate sends it behind him. Jacob wheels it all the way around and out. Texas has it collected from their blue line. Ace tries tossing it out. They do just outside of the stretch. Elliott, though, is able to collect it from our blue line now. And no icing. Ref says that it hit Texas player. And there are 4 Texas players in a line against just one. Max from behind. He's able to get that puck. Now he skates it. He brings it over the blue line. Henry was not offside there, but they called it. Max took just an extra stride going horizontal. I thought he was on. All right. We're right here on the blue line looking, and it was close, but that looked like they were offsides, but waved off. And the linesman's going to have to duck. Puck goes all the way down. Evan pushes it out to the neutral zone. Linesman ref gets totally in the way for Texas. Helps Ames out greatly. And now Ames is able to send it in. Elliott goes way low. Pushes up to Mikey. Mikey, not sure what he was doing there. Bounced off the back of the net though. With less than a minute to go. Jordan and Mikey have it pinned up. 3 Texas players. And Jacob gets it from the corner all the way over to Elliott. Elliott fires, stays well low, which is what you want. Got right up to the crease, but They'll wave it or swipe it over. Mikey intercepts the pass that was meant for Jacob. Jacob still gets it, bouncing, and he's able to get a shot off, but Texas now gets it. They go down. Mikey's pushed down. Texas dangles quite a little bit, does some S curves. And there's 10 seconds to go. Elliott put on the brakes. He pushes it out. Texas keeps it in. And there's the horn. As Texas goes after not sure what happened there at the end.
He went after one of our guys.
Like he fell down. Yeah, I think there was some incidental contact, but I don't know. All right, it looks like according to the scoreboard, we're not going to have a true intermission. But instead, we have a 5-minute break. Well, there was a, and they're putting on some penalties. So there was a timer going on, but now there's not. We'll be back for 2 games tomorrow, 7 a.m. and then 1 p.m. And then Sunday morning at 9 a.m. will be our 4th and final game. From my understanding, it's kind of a, you weren't aware, last minute addition, some games for Ames, kind of why there's such a short bench and a conglomerate of players. Grateful for Mason City's 3 players joining us. But a team from the Chicago area actually dropped out last week, and that gave us this opening. It's clearly preseason. We're going to the bench. Let's see what we can figure out here.
Where'd you get penalties? It is. I think Mikey got one for throwing the pitch.
All right. So they are doing a ice cut. Looks like a full intermission. So with that, I'm going to take a break myself. I'll be back. Share more with you after a quick break.
soon. Look at that. I just had to turn it on, huh? Max got some speed, man. Max got some speed.
He uses it smart.
All right. Jeez. My son's over here skating, doing pirouettes, something, I don't know. But, all right. Some news as we get going on this third period. At the end there, you saw little tussles. And looks like our Mason City friend Jordan's going to start this period in the box for 2 minutes. In addition, I've been told that Mikey, he's had now 3 penalties against him. He's going to sit out the rest of this period. So Ames starts off again on the disadvantage. Texas slides a shot, hits the side of the net. Ames is able to clear it all the way down.
Good take, good take.
Tate puts some pressure on. Henry's able to steal it. He sends it back below, behind their net. They push it up. But Jacob is right there. Texas finally brings it into our zone. Then a shot goes over the net. Offsides. Texas still hasn't collected onside. Ames is fine, just wasting time. That's exactly what we do. Oh, bounce pass doesn't get all the way out. And now Jacob, he has it. And he does finally send it all the way down. Actually, goalie's got to play it. Max with some speed. Gets pushed down. No penalty for that. And now Texas comes in. Max from behind. It lifts the stick. Oh, he couldn't hold on to it there. Texas gets it back. Jacob. And Max with wide open eyes. He gets pushed into the net.
Nice pass, Max!
And cross over the head is that signal. And so Max is going to get a penalty shot here.
Oh, wow, penalty shot. Shit.
Go, be smart. We got Max.
So refs give instructions to Max and the Texas goalie. Max from our blue line. Picks up the puck, goes wide, makes an S. Continues, starts some stick handling, holds on to it, shoots right into the body. Not a good effort there. unfortunately, and you'd like to have that one back, I think. And so there's actually 13:10 to go on the clock, so we're going to pause ours for about half a minute here. Bryce is going to take this draw because we're still actually on the penalty kill. And now Ames is finally back to full strength. Texas is able to shoot from the top corner and go wide, gets in the neutral zone. They now send it in. Jacob from behind our net. Texas sends it back down. Jacob's able to collect the puck. It's just outside of his reach. He's able to push it. And the stick from Texas knocks it into the neutral zone. Joel can't send it in past the red line, and Texas gains control again. We get into our zone. Jacob collects it. Looks for his options. Behind the back pass to Joel, goes all the way against the board. He pushes it up to Evan. Texas though is able to get it and goes in. And stays with it, fires a shot. Doesn't connect on the pass, but the puck went through the crease there. Texas had a wide open net. Elliott back to Joel. Joel from the red line sends it in deep. Puck wheels all the way behind their net. Henry's there. Taps it up to Elliott. Elliott. Try dangle, a few dangles. Texas gets it, gets out. Now, Joel right there to stop him, and Elliott comes from behind, collects the puck. And now is greeted by yet another Texas player. Delayed penalty, Texas. Henry over to Tate. Tate. Ames with extra attacker. Elliott. And off that, Texas is going to elbow wings the call. So Ames is going to go on the power play with 10:44 to go in this third period. Jacob Bryson come out to be RD. I'm sorry. No, Bryson, Evan, Max are going to be our forwards. Elliott, Jacob's going to be RD. So some line shifting. Oh, down Mikey already, so makes sense. It's puck in the corner there. Texas tries to clear, can't get through. Nice save, both by Jacob and then again by Max. Max stays with the try starting Elliott right there. He fires a shot into the body though of the Texas netminder. So Max comes off. Jordan comes on. Bryson, Evan stay out. Elliott stays out. Texas, some passes. Jordan, nice little poke check there. He's able to get the puck free. Bryson from the blue line turns around. And another delayed penalty. Bryson takes a big hit up against the boards there. And he gingerly goes back. He's got a sock falling down. He's wearing old Flyers breezers there. So Tate, Henry out there. Jordan from Mason City, Joel, and Jacob. Texas able to get the loose puck. They shoot it, leg save. And the puck comes out. Goes all the way down. Jacob from the red line. Sends it back to Joel at our blue line, back up to Jacob. Jacob carries it over their blue line. He puts on a shot, kicked away into the near corner now. And Texas is able to get it. Wide open ice if he gets it from the corner there. Jacob is able to collect. Puts him in the glass there. Gets a little shove back right in front of the ref. It says knock it off. And now Henry. Use it for Joel. Joel backhands it over to Jordan. Couldn't connect there. Jordan sends it all the way down to Jacob. Jacob gets it poked out from him. And now again, Texas, the breakaway. He kicks it to himself. Couldn't get a shot off, but another player, and right there, loose. And they do knock it in. So, off the draw, Max won it, sends it over to Elliott, bounces over his stick, but Elliott goes back, gets it. Elliott carries it over, brings it into their zone, drops it back to Max from the corner. Max, he gets pushed, had a one-handed, and Texas is able to get to it. Elliott falls down, 5-hole through Jocelyn, and the rich keep getting richer. As now Texas has a 7-1 lead. So after that ugly first period, Ames and Mason City, this combined team looked better at second. And now this third, the wheels are just kind of coming off the last minute or so. Bryson up to Max. Max. It's a big hit. And you can tell Texas now with a comfortable lead, much more willing to play physical. Max sends it in deep. It goes after Max from behind the net. So, little tussling. Looks like we're going to have a running clock now. And much to say. Saying first period though, clearly, as long as Elliott with another long shot got stopped by two players in front of the crease there. That first period just slow, sluggish, and sloppy play. Second period cleaned it up. We'd have to go back, but of the 7 goals, I think 6 of them were on the power play. 5 of them for sure. And Texas didn't have that shorthanded to make it number 6. Puck hit some skates, so Texas able to gain control again after Elliott. And Jordan now, he's got a breakaway. He backhands and shoots, he scores. Here, Coach Giles, always the optimist, telling him not to give up, keep going. As they send out Max, Jordan, Bryson. Joel and Jacob is out there. Jacob has the puck sent all the way down deep. And he goes up. He's got Max to his left, and Evan, loose puck. Max gets to it and gets shoved into the net.
Interference, puts him from behind.
Joel sends it in deep. Bryson gets to it. He's got to skate and dangle quite a bit. He gets tripped up. Max holds it. Now he gets tripped up. And Ames is going to go back on the power play. So they're only going to put the 1 in. But just under 5 minutes to go. A little bit of a spark here. Tate, Henry, Jordan, Joel, Elliott. Elliott fired a shot into the goalie's body. Good tie-up. Elliott fired a shot, though, hit some skates. Texas tried clearing out, didn't get a lot on it. Elliott's able to push it up to Henry, who loses control. Texas now sends it all the way in. Jocelyn, our goalie from Mason City, leaves it for Joel. Gives it to Jordan. He skates around, gets past some Texas players. Carries it in the blue. Or past the blue. Leaves it back to Joel. Joel. Thought he had. Jordan just kind of gives a little stiff arm there, but loses control. And now Texas, they have a big breakaway and dangles. And they score. So another shorthanded goal for Texas. Makes it an 8-2 score and another 6-goal lead. They returned to a running clock, so actually off by about 15 seconds here. Elliott off the glass up to Henry. Elliott up to Henry. Henry gives it back to Elliott. Elliott puts a shoulder on a little Brahma. Jordan gets it over to Henry, but Texas gets in the way. From behind their net. Ends it up off the glass all the way down. No icing, waved off. Jacob gets there. And he sends it down, but that is going to be an icing. Blocker saved by Jocelyn. Hooking. Bryson returns to the penalty box. I don't remember what the rules are, but coach gets in trouble if there's so many. We've got to be near that mark. Referee gets in the way yet again, and like a pick and roll in basketball, got in the way there. Texas goalie wheels it around. Puck goes all the way down below the goal line. Max looks for his options, turns around. Ames finally catches up to him. Elliott gets it from the red line, sends it back to Joel. Ames makes their final changes. 40 seconds to go. Last 30 seconds here. You just want to see no injuries, no cheap shots of any kind. As Texas gets it out. 10 seconds. Elliott pins him up against the corner. He gets shoved, centers the pass. And that does it. So, our final 8-2. Not a pretty game on really any front. And one for sure that this team hopes to make a better appearance tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We'll be doing our best to stream that game, and yeah, not much to say. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Mike for running the camera, and hope you all have a good rest of your Friday. And we'll see you later this weekend.